Welcome back to the Hold the Sugar channel, you guys. We're about to hop right into this Pop the Balloon episode.
Ooh, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors, so I do taxes.
Now, I done seen you on here before. Don't get on here acting shy, Danny.
Okay.
You know, get you a boatload of money every year, fast and legal.
All right. Legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek, so I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive and nothing like that. You know, I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
You know, but I like to read. I'm really into self-development and stuff like that personally.
All right.
Damn.
Now, what are some things you look for in a
read.
woman?
What'd he say? I can't read.
From a woman, it's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, it's not who's for you, but who's with you when to climb to the mountaintop.
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost is mindset, because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then, but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but
He's funny.
she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, you know, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I was nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out.
Now, why would you say that? You know these women be sensitive as hell.
I think that's a disorder. And then
She is pissed. Look at her face. She don't even have a wig. Hold up. Look, she done with his ass.
she probably got a bad wig. But
Bruh, I am scared for him. Look at her. She is disgusted.
like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, you know, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? I
okay.
just figured that out when we figured it out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as he continued talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty.
I told you they don't like that. These women be very sensitive about things that women do, like hair, nails, makeup, that type of stuff. Yeah, they don't like that.
And the, oh, you can't read comment? Baby, I'm in college, I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, you know? I just didn't like all the extra commentary.
Honestly, I really think the disconnect is his sense of humor. Like she's taking offense to it, but it's really his sense of humor that she doesn't understand.
Side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you. I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah, see, to her it's rude, but him it's comical, you know.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped her balloon on me. Yeah. Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. But nah,
That's
she
fair.
cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop.
Damn,
okay.
aggressive.
Never mind. We'll stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
Okay. And Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. Does it seem like we'd be a good match?
You could do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old
Damn, they is firing off down there.
kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't make it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
wanna
time. It's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit.
Not if it's my time, it's my time. Nah, but they tripping a little bit about the skydiving thing because I think with women, a lot of women feel like because they're in a relationship that they have to do everything with their partner. And yeah, like what he's saying, it's like, okay, well, you can do those things, but I don't always have to be included in those spontaneous things that you do. Sometimes as women, we get lost in these relationships and we feel like we always need somebody else to do things with us. So yeah, maybe they are being a little too hard on them about the skydiving thing.
Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
Nah, never.
All right. Now, she's
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Okay. Thank you, Deja. And we got one
Her
back
wig look
here.
nice.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out. I like the way you dress and things like that, but you know, a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year, but it's cool.
Look at Red.
I done lost like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team, so when I really get focused, because I ain't made the basketball team, but I really get focused,
Okay,
I know
we
how to
get
cut
it.
weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December, and I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff, so I wasn't going to eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool, though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you.
She's like, sounds great, but not interested.
I'll be swole next year.
Oh, God. And now, Daniel, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty toes. So, yeah, she rocking.
Cool. Thank you.
She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of if you don't want to, then how are we going to
And see, this goes back to the sensitive stuff that I was talking about because this is more of I don't understand your sense of humor, but I feel like after watching these shows, the women on here really expect the men to, I guess you can say, behave. So you aren't really allowed to go back and forth. You aren't really allowed to have too many opinions about women, or they may take it as oh, you're being argumentative or combative. Because it seems like the guys really have to walk on eggshells when it comes to voicing how they feel.
middle
Look,
ground?
if you want to hop out of a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, outside of skydiving, because it's skydiving is the number one thing that I'm not doing. But everything else I'm open to. But I'm not just going to be hey, I might die, I might not. Shit.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to, it's my man's, he's a $50 billion man. He says, if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes. And I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now, Daniel, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like, you know, she alright.
Okay.
She alright. She got nice hair though. You know what I'm saying? Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Good. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
Okay. And
You said
Lunica.
ludicrous?
Lunica. Lunica.
My bad.
I used to get that a lot as a kid.
You want to skydive too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
So Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. Like you won't budge on certain things.
See, this is exactly what I was saying. These women want men that are going to obey.
And I don't really feel like, not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth.
Well, this the only area we done discussed.
But I'm just saying, in future disagreements or conflicts,
Let me
it just
tell you
seems
how
like
I end
you
the
seem very
argument.
defensive.
Let me see. Well,
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, well, she popped. And I was like, oh.
Well, look, sweetheart,
don't
it's
know.
one-on-one. Individually, you can't listen to other folk and expect that to happen with us. But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am a solution based. We don't argue, we look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe the solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you. Understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like that's a female trait.
People kill me with that. Oh, that's a female trait. Arguing is not a female trait. Please.
You understand what I'm saying? So you say what you gotta say, I say what I gotta say, we retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I listen twice as much as I talk, to be honest with you. But it's cool though.
So now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. But hell nah, a little bit. I don't know.
You a damn fool.
Because I really go after a woman treat me. You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, you know, it's kind of hard to see if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really like, is words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like, how you talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of beautiful women. All y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick. You know.
So if you're in a relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I have to listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? You know what I'm saying?
And that's fair. I feel like she's trying to find something at this point.
I gotta listen. Like, I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you gotta listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other, if you are counting on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile. And I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening. Because then I can know where the disconnect is. And I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. But I ain't jumping out no plane. So, you know, if that's what y'all want.
Yeah, see, this whole dating experience is not the ideal way to date. So when guys come on the show and they are looking for women, they're pretty much trying to sell themselves. So every statement that somebody makes about you, it's almost like you have to explain yourself. So for someone that is on the opposite side where they have to pop the balloon, they are looking at you and judging every bit of you, but they're also nitpicking to a certain extent. So if you're the person that's popping your balloon for me, I may come off a certain way to you, but to me, you're coming off a certain way to me. Like, you're being very judgy. You're nitpicking every little thing that I do and say, everything that I wear, how I look. So you got to be able to see both sides in this situation.
It ain't happening. I don't care.
Thank you. your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay.
What's up, Taylor?
Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just your age. Like, I'm like 12 years for me, that's a little pushing it. And you probably are like set in your life. And I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like settling. And I don't know if that would work. That's
Man, the only way you can know is find out. But what you mean setting your life, though? What you mean by that?
just as far as like you were deep in your career, and like family wise, I don't know if you have kids or anything like that already. Like I don't have kids, and like career wise, I'm still trying to climb the ladder, so I'm not.
Well, life is always about consistent growth. You understand what I'm saying? Like I haven't always been doing taxes. You know, that's something that came later on. You know, so how I would handle that is like, okay, you young, you 27, you ain't got no kids. I got a son that's 18. He taller than me. So it's like, all right, as you learning and growing yourself, I can assist with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we always learning and growing. You know, especially when you get old, and like every aspect of your life is something different. You understand? So that's the whole point about relationships. Can we grow together? So it's this tax season. After that, it's travel season. Then it's commercial real estate. It's always a continuous learning and growing. If you ain't continuing learning and growing, you dying.
I'm gonna have to side with her on this one because it seems like she's still trying to figure out like what she wants to do career wise, learning a little bit more about herself, and she's not really at the point where she's settling. Whereas for him, it seems like, you know, he talks about reading a lot of the self-help, self-growth books. So he's constantly thinking about bettering himself, growing, working on his finances, all of those things. And she's just not there yet. Plus, if you have a son that's 18, she's 27, he's pretty close to her in age. So y'all's relationship would be more of like a father-daughter type relationship.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, you know, we just moving forward with that. But, you know, 27 is around my age range. It's cool because you mature, but you don't get all your immaturity out the way. So now it's like, okay, I want to do this. How we do this? I can invest mentally, financially, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you hop into it.
I understand.
I ain't hopping out no plane.
Daddy, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I like somebody with a little bit more personality, you know, a little funny, somebody that can be like, man, shut up, nigga, and choke me. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she'll do that. So, you know.
I'm trying to keep it together. We on the show. Like, I'm not. Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
Okay. And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all that was missing.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a
who?
thriller. Alex Mackin.
Oh, you read,
was
was
I don't
it
know how to say
fictional?
his last name. I like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I done wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the
Okay.
books I read about personal development.
Okay, yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Hell no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I can't like.
Don't?
Nah, it like a little mushroom top.
Now he wrong for that, but look at old girl face.
That's what it's called. It's a mushroom.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
All right then.
It's okay.
But you
a
cool,
90s
like the
look.
reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I was reading in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like
Okay.
I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now, Atlanta.
ATL, shout out. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi 32.
Chichi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Now that size says a whole lot. This woman has been patiently waiting. It has been marinating. She is ready to tear into his ass.
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image. Like he said the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
It's
So
fake.
it's like if you're gonna talk on someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That was all.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad wig thing is like you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and
Same,
everything.
same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just sell salt to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it.
Bruh, her facial expressions be killing me. Like, I need to know if these two already know each other. Because she is definitely out to get this man.
You talking about people's mamas?
Is she a woman too?
Gym. That's all I'm going to say to you. Don't be talk about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, I done lost a little weight, man. It's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should be worried about the gym and the diet and other things like that. I just
feel
feel
you.
like, once again, if you're going to be focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetically pleasing.
That's cool.
Now, sis, this whole show is focused on aesthetics. That does not mean everybody on here is aesthetically pleasing. She is going way too hard on this man. What did he do?
That's just my thing.
I feel you.
Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, she'll be like a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll seem
I'll
like
be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die. I want to live.
Ooh.
Ride to live.
ride to prosper. However
There you
wanna
go.
do it.
Yeah, okay,
You know
one
what I'm
up.
saying? She seemed like she would be like really into it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty, and I kind of like that a little bit.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Man, I don't know what that means.
Welcome
But
to hell.
it's all cool. You could be whatever. This is like how you treat me. See, she saying, all right, you know what I'm saying? Hair cool. You know what I'm saying? She cute, got a little fit.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna take it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for
He done
it?
started her again.
I can pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's
sure
what I'm
you
saying.
tried?
On my look.
You tried with one woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So what you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also feel like when you're talking about women in general, don't take your one experience and feel the need to like
I'm
go
gonna be honest.
hung up.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay?
Then why'd you say it?
Cause she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then you had to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
The bad wig mama.
What's her name?
I don't care.
Exactly. So what
why
you
are
care?
I care of how you talk about aesthetics and
At this point, y'all, please choose each other. Y'all probably can learn something from each other. Please go on a date. Just one, please, for me.
about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel
So
like
I can't be honest with you?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
All right,
aesthetically
then.
pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you saying I gotta be fit and swole to
Yeah, you
goddamn-
need to be fit,
to say I don't like
swole.
certain things about someone.
Yeah.
Now that's just crazy.
It's
Oh,
about
okay.
somebody's appearance.
Well,
if
I'ma
you're
see
talking
you-
about appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March.
I
will not care in March. Right now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
I think he handled her well. She was just doing too much. Everybody has a preference. It's okay.
Thank you. Let's go back. And we had one more pop here. Your name and age.
Little chocolate.
Micah, I'm 30 years old.
Hey, Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon? You hung on for so long.
I did. So I kept my balloon because I was really feeling the personality. Like, to me, if you can make me laugh, like, you have my heart. It's just the more that I began to listen to him talk, his answers got sassier and sassier.
There go that sassy shit. Can we please retire that? Please. Hang it up.
And like, I'm the woman. Like, let me be sassy. You be the man. And yeah, so it just kind of turned me off the more he kind of answered his questions. They got a little attitude-y. Yeah.
With a smile on my face, I got attitude.
I mean, yeah, you can have an attitude with a smile. That's very possible.
I feel you.
Okay. But apart from saying that he was someone that was your type?
He was making me laugh. I was really feeling the sarcasm, the stuff that he was giving the other ladies. It was making me crack up. But as I started listening again, like it was just certain stuff he said, I was like, I might say that sometimes.
Like what?
Like, I can't remember.
You can't remember? What you mean you can't remember? That's why you popped the balloon. This how I know these women be up here just popping shit just because somebody else is saying stuff or popping theirs.
But
it wasn't important.
I remember I popped it when I heard it, so that's all that matter.
Okay. Now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she dripping chocolate all around here, so you know what I'm saying. She cool.
Thank
Now,
you.
like I said, my type is somebody, how they treat me, then I can reciprocate that, or I could give it to you, and if you reciprocate it, then you become my type. So, I mean, aesthetically, she look good. Aesthetically. Choker. Okay. But
See, he makes me laugh, but it's just like,
Girl, go get your man and stop playing.
that's a good thing. Can I really take you serious though? Like,
You gotta ask him.
man, like I
Does she take you
said,
serious?
I'm not.
first of all, you talking about serious like before tax season or after tax season?
See, after.
After tax season, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Where you want to go? During tax season, I'm dead ass serious. So it's like this is a fun environment. I'm having fucking relationships is fun. Like, but when I'm talking about money, I'm dead ass serious. When I'm on stage talking and I'm trying to change somebody's life because they don't understand finances, I'm super serious. When I'm shooting a film, I'm dead ass serious. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to have somebody that we could be locked in. And it just be in a box, and we can be like, we can just have fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna talk some stuff back. I ain't gonna let you just get away with stuff, but I don't really take it serious. I'm joking 80% of the time, but the other 20% of the time, I'm dead ass serious.
Okay.
Super serious. We want to do this whole thing with me serious? Yeah, I wouldn't
I
wouldn't make y'all laugh at all.
50-50 though, because I think that a lot of us are here to really find love, and so if you're joking, 80% of the time, it's kind of hard for us to decipher whether you're being serious or you're actually.
I'm always
joking.
serious.
And I think that's fair too, because even when it comes to joking, you need to be able to assess what people you can joke around, what type of jokes that you can make, all of that.
Just with a smile and a little joke.
Okay.
It's all good. A little chocolate. Slipping on a little Hershey.
I mean, I don't know. I feel the vibe. But
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
know. What is it? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna leave my balloon pop.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
Oh, she can't take it back no way. As soon as they would have popped it, I'd be like,
Okay.
I tried.
you talking about?
All right, Danny. Well, that's all the balloons popped.
Yeah, see, I feel like us women, we got to get back to thinking for ourselves and dating the way that we want to date. Because I know out of this bunch, at least one of those women he could have went home with. But that's all for this video, y'all. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to do more of this long form content as well. More of the pop the balloon reviews, all of that stuff. Also, make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications turned on.